Hello. How are you today?
So far so good. What about you?
Good. A little bit cold, but I'm good.
What about yours? What about
It's
yours?
my day.
Yes. What about your day?
It's going well. Right now
Mm,
it's 11 a.m. here in Brazil, so
mm,
it's a it's a warmer day, which is nice. But the inside of the house is cold.
mm. How can we say hi in different way in English?
Hmm. You can say it really depends who you're speaking to. So I
Mm,
mean, if you're saying hello, like if you're saying hi to maybe a boss, you would probably
mm,
say hello, you know,
mm.
uh, hello, which is a little bit
Hello.
more formal. And then like, how are you?
How are you? How is going?
Yeah, but like, how's it going is more it's it's
Slang.
less formal. Yeah,
Uh,
or like, what's up?
what's up?
What's up is
Hi,
also
bro. We
very
can say
slang.
hi, bro, or
Yeah,
for the friends.
that's for friends. Like
Mm.
the most slang way to say hi to friends would be like, "Sup, bro."
What's up, bro?
hmm
Mm.
More
Uh,
rather than hi, bro.
what is different between the informal and slang?
I think like "sup, bro" is slang. "What's
Mm.
up" is
Yes.
less formal because you're saying the full "what's up" rather than in "sup, bro." What you mean is "what's up, brother," but you've cut the whole sentence into slices, and so that's what makes it slang.
Okay. And I have some question to you. I write it to you to discuss about that. Me. We
Mm-hmm.
use out of with all liquids when we finish something. For example, out of milk, out of water, out of oil, out of uh, juice, out of other
Yeah,
liquids. Mm.
yeah.
No,
Wow,
that's
that's
right.
funny because I've never thought of that. But yeah, now that I think about it, yeah, we're always out of whenever
Yes.
but it can also be any consumable. So
Could you tell
not,
me?
yeah, for example, out of bread,
Mm.
out of rice. It's when you run out of something and there's no more of it. So you can also say, I'm out of patience.
That's mean impatient,
Yes, like when you're done with a situation.
or we can say I'm in thin ice.
Yes, you could say that would be like
This is idiom.
an idiom, like
Idiom, thin
we're on
ice.
thin ice right now. But
Mm.
thin ice is
Thin
less
ice, that's
about
mean to be very nervous or angry or
no,
impatient.
thin ice means to be in a precarious situation.
Mm.
So, for example, it's less about you being impatient and it's more about like rather than it being I'm on thin ice, it'd be if you're impatient with someone else, they are on thin ice.
Mm.
Do you know what I
Thin
mean?
ice. Yes.
So like the person in the wrong is the person on thin ice. The
The person
person in the
in the
wrong
wrong.
is the person on
Oh, that's
thin
mean to be
ice.
feel or scary to that the person is win or doesn't win.
Yeah, like for example, if I mess up with a boss, I'm on thin ice. But if somebody messes up with me, they are on thin ice. Ele tá
Okay.
dormindo. Sorry. My husband just walked into our room and our son is sleeping in there.
Okay. Okay. Don't sweat it. You speak with him in Brazilian or Spanish?
I speak with him in Portuguese, but also English. He understands
Portuguese.
English too.
Ah,
Yeah.
Portuguese is Spanish or different or a specific language.
It's different. So Portuguese is the national language of Brazil. because different from all the other countries in South America, Brazil is the biggest and it was conquered by Portugal. All the rest was conquered by Spain. So it's funny because most of South America speaks Portuguese, but it's just because Brazil is the biggest country. Because
Uh,
there's more Spanish-speaking countries in South America.
I think the official language in Brazil, Spain, Spanish.
Spanish, yeah. You mean you
And
thought?
and
I
also
thought.
Portuguese. Ah,
Yeah, no, here in Brazil, it's Portuguese. And then it's interesting because if you speak Portuguese, you can kind of understand Spanish, but it doesn't
ah.
work the
It's
other way
similar.
around.
Does the Portuguese similar Spanish or
Mm,
different, or a little bit different between the
I think
Spanish and?
it's similar in the sense that it has the same base rules. So like words are divided between female and male words. It's not like English because English is a neutral language. So we don't have like female and male words, but in Portuguese we do. And so that affects the grammar. But what makes Portuguese and Spanish difficult to like comprehend is that we have the same words that
Yes.
mean different things. So, for example, in Portuguese, borracha is
What does
rubber.
mean that?
Rubber.
Mm. Oh,
So, a borracha could be the rubber of a tire, the rubber of a road, or an eraser for like erasing pencil writing.
that means and Brazilian people speak Portuguese and Spanish.
Not generally, just where
Not
around us.
generally. Some people that, but most of people speak Spanish.
No, no, most people
Ah,
speak Portuguese.
Portuguese. What about the Spanish?
So Spanish is mostly spoken in like Argentina and the countries around Brazil, not in
Mm.
Brazil.
How much percent Brazilian people does they speak Portuguese?
Spanish, Portuguese,
Portuguese.
everyone in Brazil speaks Portuguese.
That's mean we can say 90%.
No, like 100%.
Does the Brazilian people speak Spanish or no?
No.
Mm.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Portuguese is the national language.
Mm.
Hmm.
Okay. Let me ask you about some question about the electronic device.
Okay.
Okay, we have device, and we have machine. Uh,
Hmm.
okay, TV is a device or machine?
I would say TV is a device. Generally
Dev-
speaking, a machine is
Mm.
something that is very big and needs to be operated, whereas a
Mm.
device is something you can control with something handheld. For
Mm.
example, a phone is a device, and
Devices.
yeah, and I
We
would
can say
consider,
we can use. I'm sorry, interrupt your speech.
yeah, yeah.
We can use the device for all the electronics device.
I would
Uh,
say so. Like any
like
like home,
TV, TV is device, laptop is device,
yeah.
refrigerator is device,
Mm-hmm.
microwave is device,
Mm-hmm.
oven is device,
Yep.
stove is device,
Mm-hmm.
but machine is washer machine, washer machine,
Washing machine,
washing machine.
dryer, yeah, a washing machine and a dryer. Generally speaking, things that have a motor and you have to call
Motor.
someone to
That
fix.
means we can use the machine for device or equipment that mean to have auto moving.
Yeah, like anything that has like a motor. For example, a
Motor.
sewing machine is small. It's smaller than a microwave, but it's called a machine because there's a motor inside of it. Whereas, I mean, there may be a motor in a microwave, but it's different.
Food procedures.
Food procedures.
That's mean device.
Uh, what do you mean by food procedures?
That means this device to ground the vegetables or meat.
Processors. A food
Sorry,
processor.
sorry, a food
Yeah, yeah,
processor.
yeah, a food processor.
Food processor is device or machine?
That's a good question. Maybe it depends on the size of the food processor, but I would consider a regular food processor to be a device because it's a small, it's like a domestic device, you know, for the kitchen.
Hmm.
Machines generally have much more to do with like bigger
Food
things.
processor that means has a motor because the motor to
It does have a
um,
motor.
yeah, that's a motor that means to motor the ground the meat or vegetables.
Yeah.
But I think if I say or say device or a machine, both of them we can understand it. Okay.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I think
Uh,
if you said, my food processor is a machine, someone would consider that to mean either it's very big or it works very well. Whenever you describe something generally simple as a machine, it means that thing is really powerful and it's really good at whatever it's supposed to do.
what about the machine that's been bulldozer machine?
A bulldozer, yeah, that would be a machine.
Kowski.
Sorry, could you repeat
Ka-
that?
Kowski.
I'm not sure I know what that means.
Let me check this.
Mm-hmm.
I think machine is heavy things
Yeah, something that needs to be operated by someone who has had to
operated by
learn.
the oil or diesel.
Yeah, and generally speaking, you have to study some amount in order to operate a machine. Whereas a device, press, if you just press a button, the device is working. So like with a food processor, for example, it could be a big food processor, but if you just need to use one button to use it, then it wouldn't be considered a machine. It's
Mm.
considered a,
Helicopter is a machine
yeah.
or
Or,
equipment.
no, a helicopter would be more like a, man, a vehicle.
Vehicle?
Yeah, because somebody is
Vehicle
driving.
for the bus or truck.
Yeah. Wait, are you talking about like a helicopter, like a flying helicopter?
Yes, helicopter that's meant to
Yeah.
transport the soldiers.
Yeah, yeah. So a helicopter it could be considered a machine, but that's more like a vehicle.
And what about the grader?
A grader.
Grader that's the machine because it's heavy.
Let me see. Because the one I'm thinking of is like a cheese grater, so that's not a machine at all. Let me check here. Um,
Ruler.
okay. Are you talking about this one?
Yes,
Okay, yeah, that is a machine.
machine.
Yeah. So There are different classifications of machines because this
Uh,
one,
ruler or also machine?
yeah, because this one you're not using for transport. There's one person inside the machine operating it, and the purpose of it isn't to transport people, it's to do something that you would need if you didn't have the machine, you'd need a lot of people to do. So
Mhm.
this is considered a heavy duty machine, same as a roller.
Ruler. What about the excavator?
Heavy duty machine.
Heavy duty machine?
Yeah. So
What about the what about the duty?
heavy, so duty means work. So it's like
Homework.
heavy work machinery.
Mm.
So anything used for construction is going to be considered heavy duty machine.
Also, we use it for the tank.
Uh-huh. Heavy duty machine.
Mm.
That
And
would
truck.
also, that could also be called heavy 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 duty war equipment.
Mm.
Like a
Heavy duty.
tank or like
Okay.
an armored car or armored truck.
Let me ask you a strange question. A
Mm-hmm.
ship is equipment or machine?
A ship?
Yes.
That's a good question. I think it depends on the kind of ship because if it's like a battleship, like a battleship is, you know, that's a base for military stuff.
Mm.
Um,
I think we have two kind of ship. Trade ship, we can say that's mean to trunk the goods, to
mm-hmm,
transport the goods, and we have
mm-hmm,
the battleship. Same thing.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
We can
Uh,
use the equipment,
mm-hmm. It would probably be considered military equipment.
military equipment.
Yeah. And then
What about
uh,
submarines?
submarines,
Submarines
probably battle
also
equipment as well.
also
Like
equipment. We can
military
use equipment
equipment.
for all military heavy machine.
I would say so. I would say
Mm.
so because equipment generally means something that is prepared for all situations, or at least the situations in which it is inserted.
Tower crane.
Sorry?
Tower crane.
Hmm.
That means
A
to
tower
machine.
crane. That would be heavy duty machine for
Heavy.
construction.
Mm. Jackhammer.
Jackhammer
Jackhammer.
is that is like construction machinery, but not necessarily heavy duty.
Mm. That we can say that's mean to machine. Heavy machine.
Yes. Yeah.
Heavy machine. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Uh, Sledgehammer.
That's just a sledgehammer would be a dang, what's it called? It's considered equipment, but it's not heavy duty or anything because it's just a hammer. So a
Mm.
sledgehammer would be a man, I can think of the word in Portuguese, just not in English. One second.
No, I think English, not Portuguese.
Okay, the word is tool. Tool.
Oh, tool.
Yeah. Oops, I wrote it tall.
Tool is
Tool.
long.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Tool.
Okay. Tool is something. Someone is short.
Yes. No, a tool is just like a sledgehammer is a tool, a saw is a tool,
Mm.
a regular hammer is a tool, stuff like that. Something that might be considered equipment, like construction equipment, would be like a
What about
jackhammer,
the bomber?
a bomber.
Bomber.
That
Bomber
would,
or bomber?
yeah. So we don't say the second B in the word
Ah,
bomber,
bomber.
so we say
Ah,
bomber.
why?
Because it's a silent B. Whenever a B
Okay.
comes after an M, it's silent.
Ah, yes. I
Yeah.
remember that rules. Similar to the comb that to do
Yes.
your hair.
Yeah, a comb.
Comb,
Or
yes.
yeah. And so a bomber
Bomber.
is technically a vehicle. So that
Vehicle.
could be
I
considered an
think
aircraft.
vehicle for the truck.
Mm-hmm. Anything that carries people is a vehicle. Like aside like that carries people and its purpose is to carry people rather than, for example, a ship can be a vehicle,
Hmm.
a airplane can be a vehicle, a car is a vehicle, a bus is a vehicle. Things
What
that
about
they're
gun? Gun,
a gun would be a rifle, like a
rifle or gun? That's mean vehicle, equipment.
um a gun would be a, oh my gosh, for some reason my brain is not working in English. I'm only thinking of the words in Portuguese. What? Weapon. Thank you, Mom. My mom is over
Weapons.
here.
Oh,
Weapon.
thanks. Weapons. Uh, today is our lesson is really tough.
Yes, so many questions I've never thought of before.
I apologize.
No, you're good. It keeps me on my toes.
Thanks. What about this?
And so, what other questions do you have for today?
What about my English?
You're doing really good. I think the main thing I noticed today was when you said that you thought, um, you were trying to say that you thought we spoke Spanish in Brazil, but you used the incorrect form of the verb. So rather than saying I thought, you said I think you speak Spanish in Brazil. So I would just say to watch out for the verb timing, you know, making sure you're saying the verb in the correct time. So rather than I think you speak Spanish, Spanish, it would be Spanish. It would be I thought you spoke Spanish.
Okay. Also, native speaker make mistakes.
Yes, yes.
Okay, and a mistake is not typo.
Mm?
Mistake is not typo.
Sorry, I'm not catching that last word.
Mistake is not typo or
No.
prohibited. Okay.
Yes. Yes, for
Same
sure.
thing. Typo or prohibited.
I think it's a little bit different. Prohibited is like, uh, well, no, if you're using is not, yeah, no, then it is the same. Yeah.
Same thing. I
Yeah.
think prohibited. It's high frequency level. Maybe
Yeah, it's much more
C1,
serious.
C1 or C2, and typo is maybe B2 or A2 or A1.
Yeah. And so
Uh,
what do you have planned for the rest of your day today?
I go to the riverbank to see. I really like. Unfortunately, we don't have river sea, bank of sea. Unfortunately, we
Like
need
like a shore, a seashore?
seashore.
Yeah.
We have iron flooded bridge.
Mm-hmm.
I walked on this iron flooded bridge to
Mm-hmm.
enjoy this moment. I really like sunset.
Ah, yeah. I like the sunset too.
The sky is to be between the pink and the red.
Yes. I like it when the sky is really orange.
Orange, we can say
And then
orange.
there's some like pink clouds. I think that's a really pretty combination.
Yes. That's mean to avoid to speak with people,
Mm-hmm.
to enjoy with yourself, with your mind,
Mm-hmm.
and to see the water is flowing under the bridge.
Yeah, it's very calming.
That's mean to just to need to meeting with your brain and with your cup of coffee.
Ah, yes. Is
And
it so
it's,
is it
it's
very hot during the sunset hours over there?
oh, it's boiling. It's
Oh.
boiling.
Like what is the temperature right now?
Right now it's 40 Celsius degrees.
I would die. I would I would definitely not. I
God
don't
for
know if I'd
God
handle
forbidden.
that.
God
It
forbidden.
wouldn't, it's not so much forbidden as it is just death. It's a death
That.
sentence.
And the next month or next 2 months, the temperature is going to be 50,
That
50,
is,
55.
I'm not
Horrible.
even, how is
That's
that
horrible.
even like possible to live within? Isn't that basically an oven?
That's been an oven, and add insult to injury. The people drink hot tea during this high temperature.
I know what you mean though. Here in my state, we have a tea that we drink. It's called shimahome, and we drink it all year round hot. And so here, like a really, really crazy hot day for us is 40 degrees. That's not very common. So generally speaking, like 35, like those are really hot days for us. And people will be drinking hot tea
Uh,
at the beach.
and I think there's an idiom that's been Dog's Day.
Dog's Day.
Dog's Day. That's mean to very boiling or very
Yeah,
hot. That's mean.
yeah.
People here in my country, teaholic.
Teaholic, yeah.
Teaholic.
Here in our state, there's a high index of throat cancer because
Mm.
people will drink the tea too hot. And it's very bad for your throat to drink tea that's very, very, very hot. So it's very common to burn your tongue drinking somebody else's tea. Oh man. I hate it when it's really hot and it burns. Ugh,
Do you like
it's the
tea?
worst. I do. I love tea.
Do you like coffee?
I do love coffee as well.
You are a coffeeholic and teaholic.
Almost, almost. I have to have one or the other every day, or I'm just not going to be able to go through the day.
Mm.
What about you? Do you prefer
Uh,
tea or coffee?
Both of them. I'm teaholic,
Hmm.
but sometimes I drink coffee. Sometimes in the morning. I just drink coffee in the morning.
Hmm.
I don't
And
drink it.
do you guys put milk in your tea?
No, I don't like.
Mm.
Tea milk, we can say.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Do you have free time next day, tomorrow?
I do tomorrow.